Dick Abma.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so I prepared my pitch, but I already got a lot of ideas on what was here before, so let's see if this adds up. So I'm looking for a founder or a co-founder for a new company. Just someone thinking, hey, I see a problem, a technical problem, which we can solve with a data product or automation. And then I'm especially interested in somebody who's in a STEM domain, so production, biology, physics, chemistry, drones, of course, a big topic, IoT devices, but I'm very interested in somebody who has technical background, but also knows the sector. Also, like what passed was all those startups that got a lot of investments. If you know, like, hey, there is a big topic they're working on, I have an idea for it, maybe we can build it out together into a product and sell it, check it out. I kan zelf niet aan. So, why work with me? So, I studied physics in Utrecht, then I worked for 7 years at TNO, doing mainly scientific software projects. So I did a lot of software languages, a lot of projects there. And then I started working as a full-time data engineer and a cloud engineer. So what I do is I work together with data scientists, so people who have domain knowledge, who build a piece of software, and then I help them to professionalize the software and to build a whole product from it. So I build a whole data system. So this goes from improving the software to building networking, building cloud environments. So basically anything that's needed to build it into a full product. There was already mentioned the Death Valley, I think, like hey, where the ideas die. So I really dragged the product through that. I already did that for a couple of scale-ups. Just some examples, just to illustrate that. For example, large-scale predictive maintenance of bearings at SKF, large-scale DNA data processing, EV data from charging poles for hundreds of thousands of millions of charging sessions. So some trends that I see that will help us. Production is growing in Europe. Made in Europe is becoming more popular. Defense, of course, is ramping up. So a lot going on there. And then in the IT, in the software side, there is a lot of very interesting open source tooling coming out that can give us performance that was otherwise only available in the US cloud. That's something we can really leverage. And then there's also, of course, a trend that companies are a bit nervous about using the US cloud. So that could also be a benefit. Of course, AI lets us prototype and build new tools much faster. So what can we do together? Maybe somebody is building a production line or thinking about that. We can monitor that and improve it with data systems and automation. We may simulate drone flights at large scale to improve algorithms. We could monitor a fleet of IoT devices which are at customers or at consumers. At scale, I always want to build big systems, gather a lot of data from it. Maybe make a decision recommendation system based on that, but I especially keep this very wide because I'm interested in your ideas, or maybe you know somebody who has such an idea. That was all. Yes, please connect.